everyone, this is the recorded video for week 9, day 3. Today we will go over our announcement. We'll review what we have learned in quarter 3 and we will go over what we are going to learn in quarter 4. You'll also take a look what are the field trips that you can vote for. Today on Thursday, March 25th, we have our last extra credit opportunity at 2:30 to 3:30. There is a virtual field trip on COVID vaccine. Again, you can join in my regular Zoom link. Starting this Saturday all the way to April 11th, you will have your spring break. We'll come back for distance learning on April 12th. And starting from April 19th, we will start our hybrid. In quarter 3, you have learned puberty talk, thermal energy, kinetic energy. We did the energy skate park project, and we also had the COVID virtual field trips this week. Go ahead and click on the link in the description below to try the Quizizz to see how much you remember from what you have learned this quarter. How about for quarter 4? In quarter 4, we'll be covering genetics and climate change. Starting from April 19th when we start hybrid, the class will be slightly shorter. Instead of 70 minutes class, we'll have 60 minutes class. Similar to the format right now, in the first half, we will have the lesson, and in the second half, we will have independent work time. It is very important to make sure that you log on time. When we start a hybrid, during the independent work time, I will also be assisting students who are in my classroom physically. So it is very important for you to make sure to ask your question before your independent work time so you know how to complete your work. Please note that if you ask me questions during the independent work time, there may be a longer delay. I might not be able to see your question immediately. So I really encourage you to ask any question you have before you start the independent work time. Today in class, we also vote for your office hour preference. If you did not get to vote yet, make sure to take a look in the Google Classroom after spring break and we'll have another opportunity for you to vote. Next, let's take a look at our virtual field trip options. In a regular school year, I usually plan the outdoor education for the fall and we will have our school-wide 6th grade field trip in the spring. This time, because due to COVID, we are going to have our virtual field trip, but that means that you will get more options to pick from. Instead of having the same field trip for all the 6th grader, you also get to pick the field trip that your class wants to go to. So you might have a different field trip from another period, but it is okay. So you will get to choose. So take a look at this option and think about which one you want to vote for. Our first option is Paper Engineering Tech Challenge Lab at Tech Museum in San Jose. In this field trip, you will be learning the innovative design process and you also be creating things out of paper. You'll also learn different 3D techniques that you can use to make prototypes. Our second field trip option is San Diego Zoo. We'll be watching a tour of the zoo. Afterward, we will have a 30 minutes live presentation from the zoo, including interactive Q&A and also opportunity to see area up close. The third opportunity will be from Pacific Science Center. This is actually very close to Gates Discovery Center we heard from earlier this week. This is called A Peace of Mind. So right here, it talks about you discover how brain functions through live activities and fun puzzle, and you will see how a real human brain specimen looks like. So what do you think? Are you ready to vote? So far, Quite a few classes say that they need more time to think about it, so I encourage you to think about it, check it out, and we will do our final voting after spring break. Enjoy your spring break, and I'll see you later. Bye!